My first job in journalism was a pretty traditional print job at the Austin American Statesman, which is a newspaper in Austin. This is about 2000. At that point, newspapers didn't really seem to care a whole lot about distinguishing themselves online. It was just basically a digital copy of the paper. And my first job really didn't have much to do with online at all. I mean, when I first started there, we didn't even have a digital staff. So I then went to another job, which was primarily print focused. It was a magazine in Washington that covered a very specific industry. It was about public broadcasting. And I was a writer for that, but we also did things on the blog, and that was about the extent of our digital stuff. Meanwhile, this is about 2005, 2006. And so I went back to school for a master's degree in journalism that focused specifically on interactive journalism. And then when I was finished, there happened to be a position open at the New York Times that was a digital position. And since then, I've been working primarily digitally, also writing some, but my main official responsibility is putting things online and producing multimedia packages, on our website. In the Times, we have hours and hours and hours of video reports. We have, audio interviews. We have podcasts. We write about a record. Here's 3 tracks from it. But, things like social media are kind of a pain, frankly. If an actor has something he wants to talk about, he would much rather be totally in control of the message. And the way to do that is to put that on your Facebook page, to put that, on your Twitter account. Whereas Tom Cruise can tweet about why his latest movie is the best movie ever, or why he's not crazy, or why Scientology isn't a cult, or whatever. Social media does, however, offer great avenues for reaching people. So, some people look at it in terms of negative as far as the business is changing. I might get left behind. I tend to see it as a positive thing because we can do so much more. You can't deny that it's the future. Whatever the future is going to look like, it's going to be primarily digital.